Oh, you were trying to figure out who we're talking about? We're talking about Ben. That's me, Ben Lee. The cool nerdy guy, future entertainment mogul, director visionary, representative of visual poetry and entertainment, Ben Foster Films, LLC. I make films just to help inspire youth, go forward with their dreams and achieve every single goal that they have in life from every single aspect, helping them take steps through the films. And just got a lot of things for you to be on the lookout for. Ben Lee. Man, one day, I ain't tell you the story, bro. You ain't read the bio. One day I was on set, and this camera crane just fell and hit me on the head, bro. Woke up, all I could think about was film. No, I'm playing with you. Pretty much, that's my story for Oprah, though. But pretty much, man, just film. I don't know, for some reason, since I was like 9, my sister was in writing and my mom was in TV broadcast, and just being around it and me being in acting, I just kind of picked it up, and just being able to take something off of a piece of paper and make a visual illusion for it just really put my heart in the place that it needed to be honest, I guess. I realized that film was it. I'm not, even when I got the awards and the trophies and everything, I didn't still realize that film was that thing that I wanted to do until I found myself looking at little stuff in life and saying, oh, that'd be dope if I make a movie about that, or, oh, what if they made a story about that, or coming up with different stuff that I see in movies and picking out continuity issues in a movie theater, why people get mad at me and everything. Or, I mean, just being able to stay up late night until 6 in the morning, going to sleep for like an hour, going to school, and coming back home and hopping right back on the computer to edit. I mean, I think I realized that when I was about 11 maybe, and I started when I was 9. I believe I realized that this was a true passion for me at 11. The way that I keep people intrigued around me and to keep them influenced and to keep supporting me is to have them to never put me at an expectation or to never to put me on a certain level, because I always want to surprise people and I always want them to keep them interested in the craft that I'm doing. But I guess in life, you know, you can't really ask someone to not give you a certain expectation, because, I mean, people are going to do that regardless. But with that being said, God has truly blessed me with a gift to actually go over and beyond that expectation that they have every single time. So shout out to G.O.D. Ben Lee. Swag. I think a lot of my difficulties that I run into with a lot of my peers, friends, family, I guess, would just be more or less of the fact that I'm not able to hang out as much as they can, or have such a free schedule, and then when I am ready to hang out, they're never ready to hang out. But I mean, I guess that's a part of growing up and a part of having a career. You gotta sacrifice a lot of things and do things by yourself sometimes. The way I normally handle a situation like that, I mean, I just find friends within my career that I know that have a schedule just like mine, so we can all have fun at the same time. I mean, that's the only way around it, unless you're just finding friends that just really don't have nothing to do with their life, but who wants those type of people around them? Because I felt like that was a rude answer. Wasn't it?
No, it was a true answer.
It was a true answer, but it might have been too real. I would say that my main business would be entertainment all in general. To be honest, I love every aspect of entertainment. I'm dipping and dabbing in every single aspect of entertainment at a big part that I'm playing. But film would be number one at the top of that list if you asked me if I had to choose between life or death or film. It'll be film, trust me. I'm gonna use my last breath to say action, sorry. And also, I mean, my main motivation is little things in life. It inspires me. I mean, I'm gonna keep saying that. Inspiration, motivation is always the same thing. My mom, God, my father, my stepfather, everyone. I mean, everything around me, the little things, the grass, the little bugs growing on the floor. I mean, everything inspires me. Like, I can just look at a trash man just taking out the trash and see how he looks and say, wow, you know, beyond that, he may have a really good life. He may be a millionaire and we don't even know. But it will inspire me to dig deeper and want to create a story beyond it. You can't do nothing for the love of money. I mean, I don't do this career. I don't do film because I can get an award or just a big hand applaud or something. No, your rewards would be much richer when you do it for the love of it and not because of the rewards. Because at the end of the day, you got to understand, people do music because they love it. They love listening to it. I do film because I love telling stories and watching movies that other people put together. So that's why I do it, to entertain you in your eyes and mine as well. So never do it for the love of money, because if you do it for the love of money, you may just come out with a whole bunch of crap that's not good or entertaining. No one likes crap that's not entertaining. The way of staying focused is a rack focus. I mean, you know how you look at the bottom of the camera and you know I'm playing. I gotta stay focused on my personal goals by all means necessary to me, only because that's my main passion, that's my life, it's my lifestyle, it's what I do to make a living. So with that being said, it's not really much that can get me off track, even though sometimes it may. But I gotta always remember that this is what I'm doing, and it's not just benefiting me, it's benefiting the people around me and the supporters and everyone else. So I gotta just keep going strong and going ham. This is my life, so it's like when you at a job, you gotta go to work and you gotta stay focused. You don't get off focus and be on Facebook and MySpace. Do people still get on MySpace? Yeah, I mean, I should have said follow me on Twitter. I mean, within the next 5 to 10 years with me and my company, if you haven't heard, the company name is Visual Poetry Entertainment. I plan on being a really cool version of Diddy, and my company being Bad Boy Entertainment. Me being a young prodigy of Pharrell Williams, and Visual Poetry being the new Billionaire Boys Club. Like, I look up to a lot of entrepreneurs, innovators, whatever you want to call it, and my company is just going to be a big empire. It's going to be like, hi, I'm Bentley Foster and welcome to my empire. Welcome to Visual Poetry Entertainment. Let's go. Boy, I do it. It's already been done. A message that I would say to other junior CEOs is definitely stay on your grind and stay focused, and whatever you're starting a business about or starting an empire or a company, find that one thing that's really going to keep you sold for the rest of your life. Don't just do it because of the money. Do it because it's something that you love, like we were saying about the focus, and doing it for not the love of money, but because you love it and you have a passion for it. Of course you do. So with that being said, I would say really find something that intrigues you, that you know that you're going to love for the rest of your life, and go for it. And just really learn every single aspect, in the books, out the books, street terms, business terms, everything. Learn every little thing within the company, so when you're ready to run it, you can run an empire and become bigger than a junior CEO, because we are the junior CEOs, bro. That's when I fade away. Some tips that I would give to junior CEOs: whenever you run into a roadblock or a hurdle or anything in life, I've always been told that a closed mouth doesn't get fed, which means you got to open your mouth, you got to ask questions, you got to figure it out. Don't always try to figure everything out on your own, because you may not have the right answer, and best believe that there's people above you, there's mentors, there's family members, there's parents. There's always someone that knows a little bit more than you do, so don't be ever scared to ask. They may be able to help you through, where it's a lot more easier than you struggling to get through it yourself. Is this like the ending?
Yep.
Is this means that there's does this mean that there's no more? We're not. Hold on, wait. You have no more questions for me. Wait, don't go too soon. Wait, listen. Okay, this is Ben Lee, and what I would say to junior CEOs would be, I guess because I am a filmmaker, it is only right that I say, where there is no vision, the people shall perish. Which means if you don't have a vision for life and a set goal, then you're just gonna waste it away. And everyone needs a vision, and everyone has a vision. So I would say follow that vision and do everything you can to get it. This is Ben Lee. Follow me on Twitter, which is Ben Lee Foster. And Chuck Taylor's All Stars. If you follow me, holla at me. I want to make a production shoe. Let's get it. Yo, I just thought about that. I should get Chuck Taylor's to try to like do a production shoe with me. Like, look, Chuck boots. I got a Chuck Taylor tattoo on the back of my calf. Like, I love Chuck Taylor, dude. I'ma be